I know how it hurts when you are told that your husband is dating another woman. If you find messages in his phones, or if the side chicks call you and start talking to you, you feel hurt, betrayed, and you don't even want to think that it will ever work again. In this video, I'm going to talk to you about how, to make the side chick leave your marriage immediately. Now, I know someone expects the very first point to be like, beat her up. Let's get right into the video. Everything you should do is don't focus on the chick. Now, do you know that when you put your focus on the side chick, for starters, a side chick is a woman that is in a romantic relationship with a married man, a man that is already wedded to another woman. That is a side chick. Now, don't focus on her, because when you focus on her, you lose focus on God, you lose focus on yourself. Every day that passes, you're planning on how to hurt her, how to harm her. So many women have gone into witchcraft, they go into things of getting people, they bribe them to go and fight that side chick, maybe to kill her, maybe to do, because they are focusing on her. They are focusing on her and losing themselves. When you focus on the side chick, you lose yourself. And when you don't focus on yourself, you don't give yourself the best treatment. You don't become a good mother. Like, everything in your life is out of control. You find fighting is the best thing you know better. And that makes that chick an icon in your husband's mind, because every time she will call your wife, tell your wife to stop calling me, and then the man will be like, leave her, she's mad, and he is defending her on because you did something wrong to her. So don't focus on her. Actually, if there is any way, do not even put your mind on her. Put your mind on her, in your husband, because sometimes men are the ones that go to those ladies with full knowledge that they are married, with full knowledge that you are at home. Focus on making things work with your husband, not the chick. Don't focus on her. Then, secondly, know the real enemy of your marriage. The real enemy of your marriage is not the side chick, is not even your husband, but the devil, because he does not want anything good in marriage. He hates children of God. And that's why God tells us in scripture that we don't fight with flesh and blood, but principalities, powers of hell, and so the devil uses these people as tools to fight your marriage. So now that you know the real enemy of your marriage, bring him to the judge, who is God. Tell God, God, I know you gave me this marriage. That is if you have a mind that your marriage can work. God, I bring this marriage to you. I know you authorized it. I know you made us love one another for a purpose. Tell God all your words. Pour out all your heart. Cry to Him, and He will give you wisdom on how you can handle that issue. Number three, avoid third parties. People who give you information about your partner. Something can be small. Maybe it is still in its initial stages, like maybe exchanging contacts, exchanging messages. They haven't even had a sexual affair. They don't even have a child. But a friend will give you information and spice it up and puts oil, puts salt, and it becomes so big. Make sure you avoid that, because every day you hear a word, you will get a different attitude. You will become bitter, and you will start mistreating your partner. Every partner, every man that is cheating is very weak, and they can do anything because that cheating makes them proud. They don't want to accept that they are wrong, apart from a few Christian men who will acknowledge that they are wrong. Many men that are in infidelity, they don't want to accept that. So when you hear that information, you confront them, they become proud and they want to fight you, they want to do anything but you so that you can leave. Avoid third parties. Avoid CCTV cameras. Those are the people that give you information about your partner. We saw him in this bar, we saw him in this. We saw him with a brown girl, we saw him with a nyashti girl. And then you don't eat food, you lose weight, you get pressure, you get heart attack, and eventually you even die and leave them to enjoy life and mistreat your children. Don't focus on them. Focus on the one who authorized your marriage. Lastly, have a positive attitude that your marriage can work again. You know, sometimes we fight battles with a wrong motive that we have already lost. You feel like, even if I fight, there's nothing. She's more beautiful than I am. She has more money than I do. She's, well known than. Then you lose focus and you feel like God cannot even handle this relationship. God is powerful. He's able. The fact that He brought you as a wife in that home, He loved you and wished you to be in a relationship. He wished you to be the best for that guy. But because the devil has played around with all these storms and everything, that doesn't mean that your relationship or your fate is over. Do not have that attitude that my marriage must work. By fire, by force, by grace, it must work. And tell it to God. And do all other things that women do. Do your responsibilities. Don't forsake your children. Don't run away. Because once you run away, you're giving the devil an opportunity to not formalize it, legalize its things. Don't run away. Stick around. Pray. Trust. And know that at the end of it all, God is going to help you. I believe you found this video helpful. Thank you so much for watching this video. I kindly subscribe, share it with a friend. Mwah.